Should be better now. Hopefully, slightly improved lag situation. Right, what was I doing? Yeah, doing the shootings. I was going to see what it would be like to shoot up and down as well. The other way around, isn't it? Ding, 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 ding. See what happens. Oh, I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it seems like I just lost all of my viewers through that minor picnic, but oh well. Ugh. Like it's dropped from like 60 to 24. Oh, my chat seems to have more than that, but whatever. Might just be taking a while to catch up. Boom, boom. Okay, now it's gone back to 43, who knows. Doesn't know what key down is for some reason. That's weird, because it should, because it's in there. I know, right? It took me hours to make this character. Oh, of course. That's quite cool. You can kind of float for a bit by doing that. I think we make the kickback not as much for when that happens though. Otherwise it's a bit strong. It's like as good as double jumping. I don't know, let me try it again. So that's normally how high you can get. I think that's pretty cool. I quite like that actually. Right, yeah, I'm a fan. That could lead to a few interesting things. Ooh. You just fly over that whole thing. Yeah. Oh, look at that! That's like... You know what that means, right? It means I can include a section that looks like this, but it's just coated in spikes, and you can just fly over the whole thing. That's so cool. Well, you can. I suppose you can almost do it otherwise, but you can't quite. I like that you have to press it for each one as well. You can't just hold it down. That's sick. No, you're not gonna be able to destroy the spikes. Definitely not. That would be cheats. Not allowing cheats. I'm going to allow myself some more beef jerky though. Or the remaining little crumbs of it. Multiplayer. Unfortunately, my networking skills are not that strong yet. I should feed each one. No man, I've been in the serious room long enough. Shouts to anyone who got that reference. I don't know if I would call those retarded. There we go. I bought snacks as well as bread and stuff for my food. Oh, I have Jaffa cakes. I just thought I should do that on YouTube, like, oh, nothing to do with the Jaffa cake, sorry, that probably sounded really weird. I should make like a short video where I just go, hey, if you're watching this, it probably means I'm streaming right now, and just like, upload it to YouTube whenever I'm streaming, and then just delete it when I'm done. Might be a good idea, I don't know. I haven't really done any more work on it, deals, not had time. Don't have Jaffa cakes, Jesus wept. He did, he cried when he learned that he didn't have Jaffa cakes. Probably, but man's had plenty of notice, so they're not here, it's their own dang fault. to upload our YouTube at 30 seconds. There's some random stuff with the Twitch link. It's probably a good idea though. Oh. I like how I can just kind of throw you with spikes if you're not careful. We'll do some cool blood splatter effects or something like that as well when you hit the spikes, but before I was tempted to do that right away, but I'm gonna wait until we do some actual artwork for the character, which will be not forever away. Because, I mean, you guys have been very good about it this time, but like generally whenever I do Ludum Dare and stuff, people are always like, when are you gonna make the artwork for the game? Why is it still just a square? And so like I'll get the artwork out of the way quickly, because it's also just more fun to work on and probably more fun to watch when there's like cool art and stuff going on as well, so I'll do that relatively early-ish. I'm getting up there. God damn it, man. I don't know if I should do that at that height, because at 3 height it's like a peak of that, so it makes you really want to double jump, which puts you in a really threatening situation for not really much reason. Like, this area isn't really like part of like the set piece design, like it doesn't really draw you to it. But I think you need to be at this. Actually, I don't know, maybe if I lower that by 1 that gets easier. Let's move this asshole all the way over here. I'd like it to be more risky to double jump up there, but I don't know. That's okay. That is easier. Actually, it's a lot easier because it's more shaped for the jump arc of the character. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I actually forgot about my own trap. I was just like, oh yeah, just go over here. Some of you might remember I actually did a thing that looked a lot like this a little while ago, just as when I was playing around, and I made a little circuit of like hard jumps and said that if anyone could do like 3 laps, I would give them a Steam key of another perspective, and someone did. It was pretty cool. I already do partly use gun physics for some insane parkour. Like, if I come back down here. It's interesting how it's like difficult in a different way to go backwards. Like, you can't normally get up here, right? But if you go like that, you can. Or like that. Like, if you mash it hard enough, can you fly? Oh, you can. That's kind of, that needs changing. Because otherwise you can just kind of mash it hard enough and you just fly. It doesn't seem to be making as many bullets as, like, it is making you fly, though. just like basically just made like a really like hard mashing version of Lunar Lander. That's okay. I can just do like a 4 bullets on screen allowed type thing or something similar, I'm not sure. It's interesting. How do I make that okay? There's reducing the kickback, but I don't know if... Right, so you can't really fly with it now. I mean, I suppose in theory you could if it was turboed. Like if I did this. I guess this is the ultimate test, really. Yeah. Whoa! That's kind of fun in its own right. Oh, that's funny. I think just a limit on how often you can fire is the thing here, but I don't know. Should put those the other way around for the short circuit thing. Phone, what do you want? No. Roker Red, I'm planning on uploading it all to YouTube anyway, so you'll be able to watch it there. It's interesting because this tests like the virtual sort of limits. Why shooting? That was weird. Oh right, because yeah, I'm moving that way then. Oh yeah, the virtual limits would just be just the first time you press jump. Just go with mental. Then eventually, yeah, you come back down. Woo! But by setting it to pressed, you never get that because there's always another frame where you can't really turbo it, I don't think. Not sure. Whoop! Like, he's in... Like, the sprite's 32 by 32, but the actual box is something arbitrary that I'm not sure about. I don't think it is 16 by 20, it's something like that. Yeah. Yeah. But it's interesting just me testing what it should be like in theory. Apologies for the loud noises. This is just what we have to do when we make games sometimes. We have to make loud noises. Am I still halving that? I am. Let's put it back and see what we think. Yeah, that's like the main thing that seems to... Alright, yeah, you can still fly. Like that. What would make... This is a difficult problem. Difficult problem. While I solve it, I'm gonna eat Pringles. A staple food of my streams, as some viewers will know. How can I keep the cool effect of being able to let shooting get you higher places without making it make you fly? No. I want you to be able to shoot as much as you want, really. That's an interesting thought, there, you know. A little bit harder to use, though. That isn't starting well. I don't know. It's tough. Oh, where's my focus? Oh, well. Because it's the most delicious way to eat it. That's why. God, you never eat Pringles before? I think using direct is interesting to show the maximum theoretical limit, like if you were using some sort of cheaty controller. Huh, forgot about that. Surprised it wasn't doing that earlier. Why did it take so long to do that? It only doesn't want to go all the way up that high. Something seems wrong with my camera setup. Oh well. Probably here, X-Alpha9X. If you have seen me before. Or during Ludendari. Oh, Facebook Plus. Wait, what is this? Interesting. I made that poster. No, the T-Sports one. I mean, you can't read it because it's like inverted, but oh, you can read it if I do this. Whoa! Now you can read it. T-Sports Fighting Games Tournament, November 24th. That was ages ago, but it was fun. I think maybe we're going to have to abandon the idea of this floating thing. I'm not watching Twitch streams while I'm streaming, Mr. H Minor. Although I have seen a video by Seth Bling where he did a cool AI thing. Sorry if I'm not really doing much at the moment, I'm just kind of stuck in thought. Yeah, Mario, yeah, I've seen that. Seen it on YouTube. I'm gonna come out of this music because I don't know if this is allowed on Twitch. If it's cleared for Twitch, so I'm just gonna scroll back to the beginning of the LD playlist. I don't know if we can keep this mechanic and how things work. Unless I just put a really big limit on how often you can shoot. Like if I do something like that, But then, I don't know, the kickback can be really big then. Oh no, it can't. That still allows you to basically fly. Yeah, but those mechanics are big concessions, like reloads and so on. Even this cooldown kickback is kind of a bit shit. It's something I'd rather not do. But this seems to make it work. This is like the fastest possible firing rate, and that's how high it gets you. And without it, you can get that high. That seems to be about what I want. See if it works when you have to manually press it. Playing around with guns. That seems like it might be about right, but then it's just like, it's not satisfying when you... That's not good, you know? Let's try this instead. Oh, oops. Collision with Park Glide. I mean, destroy. And outside room. Destroy. How did that still work then? I swear there was more than 4 on the screen then. I don't know, maybe not. Swear though, it's still enough to make you fly. What the fuck is this? Wait, how am I still going up? Wait a second. Really? Oh, because then they're outside the room and they're automatically killing themselves all the time, yeah. That makes sense, but... I have no idea what's going on the chat anymore. I might just abandon the whole idea of like this helping you jump. Like it's cool, like it was cool to like shoot your way up there, but I just until I think of a way to really make it work, I'm taking it out, I think. Or I'm making the kickback too low to really do anything with. Oh yeah, I mean, like I don't have to take it away in the horizontal direction. That might work. What are you guys on about now? Alright, see you, Pandaism. Yes, I'm still laughing about a bullet not back. So I got no friends. Aw. Mean. Alright, now in order for it to actually be effective, you've got to be really sick at mashing, which means it may as well not exist, but it technically does. Yeah, there we go. Oh, or you could do it like that. Yeah. That might be a way to make it consistently work. Oh, stuck. Right, how did I get stuck? How? I mean, I'm not. I'm pretty sure if I tap left, yeah, I come away, but I was definitely stuck. How and why does that happen? I do not know. I do not know. But whatever. So that's like the furthest you can get with a normal jump. It's about there. Can't get any further. No, really. As good as I seem to be able to get now. You can get a tiny bit further. It's enough to be meaningful. No, knockback shouldn't force me into a wall because it adjusts my HSP or VSP and then that total does its collision check stuff. It doesn't just like force move you. So it should be fine. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I guess something with place meeting might be just a bit off or something sometimes. But I don't know. It's weird that it would allow that to happen. Logically, I can't understand why it would happen. The logic seems fine, so it would imply it's GameMaker or it's something that I just don't understand. I don't know. Hey Sean, when did the stream start? The stream started at about 11 in the morning. Or 11 my time. And it's now 6 o'clock, so I've been going for about 7 hours. Fun track spikes for those who haven't seen. Way. It's not 8 hours ago, if it's 6 o'clock now, it's 7 hours ago. Are you guys arguing in earnest about whether or not gravity exists? I'm not even getting involved. What I am gonna get is more Pringles. Okay, so now after all that fucking about, at least shooting's in. You should have woken up whenever you damn wanted to. Because that's when I woke up. Good question, Claude, brother. Good question. I think some way to move between rooms is probably going to be useful. Oh, wall jumps. I was going to do that. Told you, man, I'm streaming all day. Okay. I think I want a wall sliding state. I think that would make things easier. That you can move into while you're in the air touching the wall. I need to. It's like an either or, really, isn't it? I suppose if I do an or, then it's like not too inefficient. I don't really like that though. Not really Call of Revan, I'd rather set that up afterwards. For a lot of reasons. It'll be easy enough to do though, based on the way I'm handling it with states. It's just like, oh, if you're in this state, then do this. Maybe Rogue Red, that could be interesting. But I think I'll probably do it all myself. Yeah. Because otherwise it'll look inconsistent, probably. I don't know if I want to allow you to wall jump off of any wall. So I don't think I am. I wish there was an easy way to check one pixel either side of me without doing this how I'm doing it. We'll go with this and see what happens. think it's worth saying D-jump the one when you're on the wall so you can wall jump away and then double jump again. I think it's worth, yeah, it'll reset your double jump and allow you to wall jump. We don't need a buffer anymore though, so we won't do it with a buffer jump. In fact, we should probably set buffer jump to 0. When you're in wall slide state. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, thought the music is still done. Clamp function keeps a value between two values. I wasn't talking about buffer in the sense of like GameMaker buffers, which you use to send like packets of information and stuff. I was talking about buffer in the concept of like when I have it so that instead of just pressing a button and seeing if you're on the floor or not to tell you whether or not you can jump, it asks to see whether or not you've been on the floor in the last 10 frames and then you can jump. So that you can fall off of the edge of something and still be able to jump for about 10 frames to allow you to hit jump a little bit late. I need to know which side of you the wall is though. Try it like this. The side will slide. Use H there, which makes sense anyway, so that you can shoot the other way. Nice, demented cat. a lot more place meeting in this than I would like, but whatever. Just have to take it. Everything else there. I know it technically makes it a bit quicker, but fuck it. It's not necessary. How do I... Oh, it's so annoying. I want to check both sides at once really badly. I'm googling things now. What my lawn looks like. I don't think I have a lawn. I feel like there's a better way I could do this. Like, I was actually really sad when Cosmo didn't win that. Like, maybe I should do something inside the wall jump object itself. it like has an extra collision thing. I'm a genius. Hang on. Oh, much better idea. Right, instead of doing all this nonsense, where's... Wait, where is it? Oh, swap towards side state, yeah. Alright, instead of all this nonsense... let's do this. Yeah, I'll leave it blue so you can see. I will name them like that actually, yeah. Might not make it high though, make it same 32 height. Oh, it needs to be 34, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, and that just works, okay, fair enough. Can't jump normally anymore. Okay, that's strange. Oh, right. Wait, what? What have I done? I've broken something. That was weird. Oh well. I've heard people who are upset about the Metroid thing. Right, let's actually make that as a state now. This took way longer than I thought it would, actually. Slide. But I'm pretty confident in this, he says. The main state is sliding on the wall, and then from that state you get the wall jump. If I take that, things x, subtract current x, if it's 1, it's on the right, it's minus 1, it's on the left. So it wants to be the other way around. Current x minus the bigger one means it's on the right, which means I want the face left. Yeah, okay, this is correct. Or it would be. No? Can't do that? Returns its ID, doesn't it? Oh! There we go. Not sure how efficient that is, but it should work. Okay. I'm forgetting something, but we'll find out what that is shortly. Oh hey, then maybe it just works. It seems like it just kind of works. And it keeps you double jump and everything. Although when you write a ton of code, you expect it all to break. and then because you haven't run it in ages, and then you finally run it and everything just kind of works exactly as you expected it to. It's actually a little bit terrifying, but hey, it worked. I'm not sure it was the best way of writing it. No, I'm not convinced there's not better ways, but it seems okay. And you like slide down it slowly when you're on the wall. And you come away from the wall, it stops. It's pretty good. Now what happens if I do something cool like, the shoe fits, fuck. Yeah. Oh, it's interesting. Oh, it's not. It doesn't always remember the right H2 though. Like that's working. Every now and again though, it was just only going up. Which I can't seem to replicate. There. It's like it's double jumping me as well, and it's not like doing the thing. Because the smoke's coming out, so you can tell it's using double jump. There. Like it doesn't fully think I'm on the wall or something. I kind of want to replicate that because I kind of want to understand why it won't sometimes do that. Like there. You see where sometimes like the smoke comes out and I go up a little bit, but like I don't jump away from the wall. Cool though. I like how I just landed naturally on the top of there. Yeah, it is, it's double jumping, but I just don't know why. And it shouldn't be able to double jump in the wall slide state, but maybe it's just not in the wall slide state for some reason. But as far as I can tell, it should be. It's not, it does all that nonsense. It's implying it's just sometimes not in the slide state. Like there, where I was like falling at regular speed. Here's what I'll do. See blue. White. Like there, yeah, you can see how I'm not. Interesting. I think it's just because I'm a pixel out, and it's just stopping me a pixel early sometimes. Why does blending with anything just kill it when it's... ugh, that's weird. It's like half in, just not at the same time? Am I not rounding the collision thing properly? Because like I can double jump forever, because it's like turning me on and off constantly. Am I rounding it from wall slide? No, that might be it. Oh, I so hate that they did that. I hate this change so much. I should do a video explaining that change to people, especially people who've used like my tutorials for collisions and stuff in the past. I think I might have fixed it. Not hard to replicate, but I think it's fixed. It's hard to tell because it was really random, but I think by now I should have seen at least one example of it if it wasn't fixed. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's fixed. Oh yeah, debugs text on the screen for states. That might have been more useful long term than what I did, but whatever. What I did worked. It's okay, Roka Red. You pick it up really quickly anyway. Like it's just a thing you learn. Just like anything else. It was kind of recently, Tin Hammer. Like, they made it so that place meeting doesn't round the X and Y coordinate anymore. The X and Y coordinate, it used to be the coordinates you gave place meeting would automatically be rounded, so it didn't matter if you had like decimal places in your X and Y coordinates. It would round it and it would check the collision of the right spot. But now it doesn't do that. It floors them instead, meaning if you're at a position of 40.9, it won't round that to 41, it'll round it to 40, which is stupid. And so what will have happened there, while I was like on, because I feel like it seemed like it only happened on this wall, like at this side. I'm not sure, it should theoretically happen on either, I think, but like I might have been at position say 40, and the wall check thing where I was rounding it, I'd say I was at like 40.7, and like I was rounding it and it was saying that I was on the wall, so it was saying I was at 41, putting me in the wall slide state, and then my wall slide state was seeing me at 40.7, not rounding it and flooring it to 40, meaning I wasn't on the wall anymore, and that's what caused that flickering of like on off on off on off on off on off on off. I'm glad I saw it like that and flickering, because that's kind of what ticked me off, like tipped me off even to it. Any books I recommend on learning GML? Not really. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like GameMaker and stuff is something... I don't know, I guess you can learn it academically, but... I don't know, as someone, as I say, who's not a real programmer, and someone, like, I learn by doing, and by just, like, I'll read tutorials and I'll follow tutorials on things and stuff when I need to know how to do something, but I don't think I would ever use a book for, like to study how to learn code, you know? You have to learn by doing, in my opinion. I mean, I'm sure there are books out there that are good references. I've heard good things about Heartbeast's thing and so on, but I don't know. I'm not really a fan of books for this sort of thing. Yeah, and like if you ever need a reference to like GML, it's just you've got F1, so it's like I don't know. My advice would be to steer clear of books, but it's up to you. Wow, shots fired, Jobo. It is, but at the same time, I think the best starting point is just getting started making stuff, you know? IMO. It's hard for me to imagine what would constitute a good book. Like, because, like, my main thought was, like, oh, you could use it as a good reference for things, but that's what F1 is for, so it would have to be something that was like the F1 manual, but, like, better somehow, and I don't know. F1 is pretty good. I mean, it's terribly written in some places, terribly maintained sometimes, but, like, it's very thorough. Anyway. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what it would be like if I tried to write a book, Joe, actually. I mean, I don't know who you're firing shots at, but, that's one of the other reasons I feel like I don't feel qualified to write. Like, I just don't, I don't know what would make a good book. My strength is in doing video content, so that's what I stick to, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, this game I was making. Feels really different coming over here without the wall jump stuff. Like, if I were to write a book on anything, it would be more to do with game design than, like technical stuff, like GameMaker, which is the stuff I sort of teach. And even then, I'd probably get sick of it and just start making videos. Yeah, I will know, Majora. For now, I just kind of want to, I say work as much as possible. I keep taking massive breaks and just doing nothing for ages, but, I kind of want to just get stuff done today. But I will set it up between now and next week. I'll set up like a page where you can download what we've done so far, and I can upload each version as well, which will be interesting. So you can download the version from day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and so on, and like see it like change. Would be kind of cool. Tell where I'm going with this yet? Also, I want to see what's going on with this camera thing, because it was kind of screwing up a minute ago. Oh, it's because it went into minus numbers. I wonder how that... Yeah, that would screw up the camera. That makes sense. 768 doubled 1536. Is that right? I don't trust my own math skills. Okay, I was right. Never mind. Basically, I want to include like a sort of like hidden-ish, but not really hidden route up here to like super hard mode. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, this is an interesting thing. So, I built this level all the way up here, but now I want to move it all the way down here so I can have the level up there. Luckily, there's this handy button up here that allows you to just shift all instances in the room, which I will now do by 768 downwards. Boom. Shame you can't do the same thing with backgrounds or tiles by the seams of it. Can you? There's no other way to do that, actually. Oh, shift alt tile! Never mind, you can. Totally good. Okay, I've never really investigated to see if you can do that. But you can. Sweet. I didn't actually know about that. That's not really how it works, Rokared. As much as you might like to believe that it is. Because people know that there's nothing wrong. There's nothing inherently wrong with sexualizing stuff. It's when sexualizing things becomes a trope and it becomes something we do all the time just for crass marketing reasons over and over and over and over and over and over and over again that it gets old. There's nothing wrong with those games existing, it's just shit when it's all we fucking make. And that's what people don't get about that whole situation. Sorry for the language again. Right, okay, that's very tight. Is that even possible? Oh, it is, yeah, because you just go all completely around it. Shown as a SJW, Jesus wept. If there's anyone even in this... Actually, yeah, I'm just going to make that clear off the bat. If there's anyone in this chat who's ever used the term SJW, like, unironically, to, like, be derisive of someone, you can fuck off out my chat right now. You can fuck off out my chat, you can stop watching my videos, you can just go away, because you're just not right in the head. Just so stupid. Just morons, man. So the idea of making the female wall jump with her boobs is out of the question. The thing is, no, it's not. There's nothing wrong with making stupid, silly, sexualized video games. It's just, that's fucking all we've been making for the last billion years. Like, no one thinks boobs are evil. Like, you're an idiot if you think that that's true, or you think that other people think that that's true. It's just not how it is. Maybe we should just do that then, since we've worked out that that can be done. Good question, NJ. Like, I happen to be an enormous fan of boobs, but I'm not a fan of the idea that people who are fans of boobs are the only people who ever played video games, and that's the only reason they play video games. Not a fan of what that idea suggests to culture, and I'm not a fan of that, just in general. You know what I mean? Is it possible to make an AI that can go through the level using the player's movement? I do not know what you mean. In fact, I think I might know what you mean, in which case, yes. That's a good quote, Dementica. I like that one. Oh god, I'm stuck. How? Why does this happen? It shouldn't really happen. I am 1 pixel inside the wall there. How? How am I a pixel inside the wall? I mean, I'm not stuck, I can just do that. But that just happens every now and again when I hit the wall in some weird, specific way. Like, I mean, I don't know, some of you watching might even think, like, how does this guy even get off doing tutorials, you know, man? Like, he can't even make his own friggin' code work. Like, I have never in my life claimed to be an expert. But I really, honestly, started doing videos because I just wanted to help other people learn how to do the stuff that I do. And people just, for some reason, liked it. Yeah, I know what you mean, Dementica. I think it's very satisfying to get right, though. I'm the world's biggest fraud. Step air, isn't it, where this problem happens? Well, in theory it's in the collide step, which is where here, collide and move. Is it something to do with the fact that we're adding 1 each time and decimals cause like an overlap? It shouldn't, because it's like x plus sine HP and then rounding that, and then moving you to that. Should be fine. I don't know, I really have no idea what that's about. It's not a big deal, but just could be at some point, I'm not sure. Ah, man. It's a tough jump, man. Can you still get up there doing that? Nah. I don't know. Yeah! Woo! I'm on top of the world! And then I think a big like loop around thing to get all the way to the final thing would be many funds. Hiya, Cold Stone. Depends on what your definition is of like Metroid or Zelda. That's interesting because of the slowed effect of gravity. When you jump up a wall slide wall, you go up further than you normally would. Like here you only go to like 3 high, but on there you go a bit higher. How am I getting there? Look. Wait, is that like a specific thing? That? No. I just don't know, man. Don't know what that's about. It's a tough climb, man. Yo. Ah, again, man. Specifically there is happening a lot, like just above the green thing. I don't know if that's got something to do with it, but it's happened in other places as well, so I think that's kind of a red herring. Man, do I want it to be this hard to just get up there? In a way I kind of do, but... Nah, I don't get it. That's the thing that happens. Isn't it? sure. I won't be annoyed they're meant to go, but I might just not answer them. I'm just trying to, like, part of me just wants to work out what's going on with that and occasionally getting stuck at that specific spot. If I ever draw a GUI event with some stuff in, does that do what I think it might? No. Okay, good. Just saves me having to reference the view. Oh, what have I done wrong? Like that. I can never remember how you do these. Some ways it just lets you do it, in some ways it doesn't. I forget. Oh, there's something going on with my stream, isn't there? My dashboard looks like it's refreshing. It's not usually a good sign. Hopefully it's okay. It looks okay. I hope it's okay. Oh, okay. Fucking ugly ass GameMaker default font. Why do they make the default font in GameMaker so horrible? Is it just to encourage you to set up an actual font? Like, it's just so gash. There's not much more I can do about the buffering, unfortunately. I set it down to 1500 bitrate. I'm not dropping any frames, so I'll blame Twitch, to be fair. Oh man, I missed it. It happened again. Ah, that was it. Not much time to react to actually hitting it. And that's like with me at the moment having like a different sprite. Although you would have a different sprite in the end anyway. JMA font was even worse? Was it? I don't remember. It's unfortunate, Iat Gamer. Not that you can hear me, I guess, if it's just buffering. Vermin Vibes by Andrew McCluskey. He does have good fonts. I want to see what that one specifically is. Shooting checkpoints doesn't work yet. Touching them does. Because at the moment you respawn exactly where the checkpoint is. I don't know if I would do something like I want to be the guy where you respawn where you were when you hit the checkpoint. It's kind of dangerous to do that, but it might work, I don't know. So that's like normal difficulty. Hard is up here. Or harder. The only real hard bit now is just that bit at the end. I think Dust Force did a thing similar to this. I've not played it, but I heard about it. Like, where they were just like gate areas in the hub world with just like difficult movement things you would have to do. And the moment you knew how to get to the place, then you were prepared for the stuff that was in that place, you know what I mean? I guess that's kind of what I'm going for here. I should play Dust Force. Well, like, if you think about it, you just gotta do that, and then like you hit that wall and that guides you down here, so you're very unlikely to hit that upper spike, really. Unless it's like, I don't know. You have to try and hit that really, and then you just kind of walk under carefully and then jump up, and you're there. Speaking of Dust Force, here's the music. It's hard to maintain the game's identity if I make a lot of it like super varied. If I go as hard as I kind of want to go, then the entire game's got to kind of maintain an air of that difficulty, otherwise it's just, I don't know, the tone is a bit weird and inconsistent. Maybe that could be done, but I don't know. It's easier for me to design if I have one sort of tone in mind. Oops. Well, that could have worked.